is so obsessed about abs. So abdominals, abs. Ugh, where do I start? So I'm gonna leave this video. I'm gonna let it have the replay. But I really want to come on because a lot of you guys have been asking me about abdominals. Now, abs is it really depends on what you're eating, your consumption. I just finished teaching a class, so I was teaching some yoga outside. So that's why I'm outside now. But I wanted to answer this question because I always get it. And today's laundry day for me, so I'm doing my laundry. But abdominals is something that you have to work on. And I wouldn't isolate my abs. I would just do other body works like core. But you don't have to sit around and do abdominals all day. There's other things that you can do to get abs. I'm actually fixing my hair. But I wouldn't obsess abs. It comes with diet. Like if you're eating properly and you're really 70% of all of this is consumption, what you're putting in your body, because no matter how much you work out, and you're eating crappy food, it's not going to really build a better body. A body is developed, 30% is in the gym, and the 70% is basically what you are consuming. So if you're consuming a crappy consumption and you're eating shitty food, I'm gonna just say, because a lot of you guys don't listen, I'm sure, and I'm not trying to be negative, that this may pass over your head. But and I'm 56. One of the things for me that keeps me lean is what I put in my body, what I eat. If you are eating like you're 20 years old and you're still consuming the stuff you ate when you were 20, then it's not going to work for you because your metabolism have slowed down. So a lot of you guys are still acting like you're 20 years old. Even now, I see people in their 30s and they're overweight. You know, it's definitely the food. The food is more processed now than ever before. I don't know exactly what I can say to reach you. There's nothing else that I can say. Basically, it's your consumption and it's how much activity you're doing. Also, if you have a hormone issue, if you have a thyroid issue, that can throw a monkey wrench in your as far as you burning calories, and also if you have diabetes. But if you're eating the standard American consumption and you're not really burning enough calories or just being active in your life, you are going to get what you get, no matter how old you are. And I just want to say, for people who are my age and older, I just want to call a spade a spade. There is, when you get older, and I'm going through menopause, that whole thing with, and I know people gain weight, but it still has to do with what you're consuming. So if you're consuming a lot of processed food and you're not taking care of your health, the motorcycle. If you're not taking care of your health and you're eating a lot of processed food, you will be putting on weight. So processed food has a lot of chemicals in it. I personally don't consume processed food. I stopped years ago. I'm trying to help you guys get out of that situation, but I understand processed food is addictive, so I'm not going to browbeat you guys. But I just wanted to say, come on, real quick. I'm not going to stay on too long because I have another class to teach. Basically, you are having an issue with your body and your weight, and even going through menopause, and I can contest to menopause that I didn't put on weight, I lost weight. It's really what you're eating. And I think a lot of times with the research, a lot of times they depending on where the pendulum swings and who's paying who, because in the next 10 years, everything that I'm telling you is going to be what they're going to be saying. So it's basically the food companies have lobbyists, and they get paid to give you this information because it's money in being overweight and unhealthy. Nobody makes money from somebody who's healthy. Like I go to the doctors and I get a checkup every now and then, but I'm not in the doctor's every week. If I go to the doctor, it's maybe once a year, and that's just to get a test, on my blood work, also to check my HDLs and stuff like that. But I don't spend a lot of time in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I don't even take medication, nor do I take supplements. So it's not for me about chemicals and missing out on supplements and minerals and vitamins in my food. I get it from my food. So I just wanted to answer that question because I get that 1,000,000 time. If I get that one more time, I'm going to scream. So again, abs is something that's developed in the food prep area, where you guys call the kitchen. It's definitely what you're eating. If you're eating shitty food, that's how your body's going to look, unfortunately. So we don't have to play these games. I am not one, as you can see from my temperament, I am not one for playing games. I'm a straight shooter. So again, 56, I'm going through menopause. This is how 56 looks right here. Look at that. You got all of this. There's no, come on. I'm 120, 118 pounds. I haven't lost anything. If anything, I'm living my best life ever. So stop lying. Stop believing stories. Go out there and use your body and work on yourself. And stop making excuses. Excuses don't work for you. All right, guys, I'm signing off. And here's to all. That's to all of the ladies out there. Guys, I love you too. But again, ladies, this is for you. You ready, ladies? That's for the ladies. Guys, that's for you, like a pal. All right, peace.